And welcome in, everybody. Rich Hollenberg, along with former soccer player and coach Channing Swears. And Channing, you're looking at the finals of what we call the Cup Division, which means these are truly the best of the best teams playing in the championship.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the best of the under-17 boys division. They had great semifinal matchups yesterday. There's a great, exciting final coming up for us.
Speaking of the semifinal matchups, let's take a look at the road to how each of these two teams got here. And what's most notable, Chan, is in the semifinal on the bottom of our screen, the Tampa Bay United losing to the Gotchi Cosmos 4-3. It was actually closer than the final score indicates.
Yeah, that's right. End of regulation ended 2-2. Both teams scored great goals in overtime to go 3-3, and then the final was decided on penalty kicks.
The home team this morning, the Gotchi Cosmos from out of Manhattan in New York. They run a more traditional 4-3-3 formation. Their head coach is Ovid Kusu.
That's right. Again, you see the standard four-back setup with 3 midfielders, 3 forwards. It's a very attacking-minded lineup today, highlighted with the number 10 player on the left-hand side. Very dynamic player, likes to get forward, get on the ball, and cause a lot of dangerous things in the attack for them.
And that's Eric Lavelanet, the midfielder on the left side for the Cosmos, and it's important to note they're going to lean on him even more because their best player is not playing today courtesy of a red card he received in the semifinals. More look at your officials for this morning's matchup. The one to note is the center official, Brandon Adams, because he really does control the clock even though we're using 40-minute running time halves.
That's right. Brandon will have the whistle today. Brandon's out of Atlanta. And as Rich noted, the official time is kept on the field with him. So
look at the road team, the Real Madrid Castilla team. They're based in Florida, right out of the Miami area. And there's a look at the Cosmos wearing their dark blue uniforms. They're lucky that they're playing this early in the morning. Normally, I would say the team in the lighter color uniforms has a little bit of advantage because of the heat.
That's right. Definitely in Florida, the team that wears the lighter jersey is going to be a little bit cooler throughout the match. But the Cosmos had a great semifinal yesterday, and I think they're going to be up for it.
And speaking of that semifinal with the Cosmos, their best player, Bayron Tenezaka, received a red card, which means in all soccer rules, he will not play in this matchup. And their coach said he is by far their best player. Yeah,
he will be serving his suspension for the red card he received in the semifinal. The coach was definitely disappointed about that red card suspension, but that's the laws of the game, and that's what has to happen. But I think the BW Gotchi team will definitely look to pick up the places, you know, with him out.
There's a look at the bench for the Cosmos team. If that symbol on their shirt, that logo looks familiar, it's because they've taken the inspiration from the old New York Cosmos.
That's right. They actually do have an affiliation with the former New York Cosmos that played in the NASL back in the 70s and the 80s. They are a youth affiliate, so a lot of these kids do have pro aspirations to possibly play in the pro team next year.
Both of these teams familiar with one another. They played each other in pool play. They advanced to the Cup final out of the same pool. There were 2 different pools in this Disney Cup tournament. The Real Madrid team finished 2-1 in their 3 games. Their 1 loss to the Gotchi Cosmos.
Yeah, it was played on Thursday. It was a great match with Gotchi coming out 2-1 winners. Yeah, it looks like the Cosmos are trying to build out of the back through their left back. And try to go forward, but it looks like they're having a little trouble at the moment linking up. But that was a good cross there into the box. Good defending there by Real Madrid.
Cardenas with his first save of the contest. That have been around for a long time, over 60 years, right?
That's right. The club was formed in the 50s, I believe, by Austrian immigrants that immigrated to New York City, and they're a club with a lot of history. They've had a lot of very talented players play through their organization in the years. So it's great that they have an affiliation with the New York Cosmos now. You know, they're going to have a lot of history there. So. A lot of talent through there in the years. They've come down to several of our tournaments in the past, to our Christmas Winter Showcase. They've had teams here before, so I'm not sure if any of these kids particularly have been, but it's definitely a very historical club in the United States. Yeah, And here's, I believe it's our first corner kick of the match, so very, very good opportunity for Real Madrid on a set piece here. They're gonna want to swing it in hard and get bodies on the end of it.
How much time in practice do coaches like Ovid Kusu and Orlando Herrera play into corner kicks and set pieces like this?
They'll spend a lot of time on free kicks, corner kicks. They'll designate certain players to take kicks in designated areas of the field. And as you can see, he hit an outswinger there. He wanted to keep it away from the goalkeeper, as they quite haven't seen what the goalkeeper has to offer yet. So trying to keep it away from him, but still put it in a dangerous area. So
nice move by number 37, Amadeus Georgi.
Yeah,
and Cangianti comes up with a save again.
Yeah, deflection there. He gets on the end of it in a little deflection to his teammate. So sometimes that happens in soccer. Deflections, you just got to be busy in the box, and sometimes a little luck never hurts either. Right place at the right time, and there you can see the tackle. Yeah, we're at a critical part in the game right here, just about halfway through the first half. So if there is any opening nerves or anything like that, there is a bit of pressure being the final here. It's the time of the match where the players are definitely into the match. You can see all of them are in a full sweat. Their jerseys are hanging on them. So it's going to be a time where the fatigue could start to play in. So I would maybe start to look for some substitutions here in the next 5 or 10 minutes for sure.
That ball is swung wide. Number 17, Joshua Travali, trying to track it down.
But the Gachi Cosmos have definitely, in the last 5 minutes before the water break, gotten on the ball more, gotten forward, gotten some good crosses in the box. Their coach is definitely going to want to tell them to do that, keep that trend going. And also, I would suspect during the water break that he instructed them to try to get the ball to the feet of number 10, Eric Lavelanet, a little bit more. As he is going to try to orchestrate from the midfield. So I would think that's going to be a trend to watch in the second part of the first half. I don't want to concede a goal right before halftime, but if you look at a lot of soccer games, there's a ton of goals scored right 2-3 minutes before halftime. Here, that's better by Lavelanet getting on the end of it, switching the fields, and here we go, getting a dangerous cross in the box. So good things do happen for the Cosmos when Lavelanet gets on the end of the ball.
10-minute halftime. We'll come back and hear from one of the all-time legends in the sport. We'll hear from Kaká when we come back here at the Wide World of Sports. You see Real Madrid with a 4-2-3-1 formation compared to the Gachi Cosmos with a more traditional 4-3-3. We're underway in the second half.
Oh, good free kick opportunity here by the Cosmos, put into a dangerous area, causing the first real save of the match by Real Madrid. Ball played into a dangerous area. The goalkeeper thinking that the defenders are going to clear it, but had to adjust quickly and tip it over the bar for, I believe, is the first Cosmos corner kick of the game. So good opportunity here for the Cosmos.
Here's the corner. Sails a little long on them. The shot again, nice save on the defensive end.
Great shot to put it into a dangerous area. That can go a lot of different ways for the Cosmos. You can either obviously go in on goal or...
Oh, the ball
great
goes
goal.
Through. The Cosmos get the first goal of the game. Number 10, Eric Lavelanet, who provided that screen, gets the first and only goal.
Here's another look at it. Great shot, good technique on a tough volley.
What does Real Madrid have to do to answer now, champ?
Well, I think they need to get back hold.
Hernandez with the throw-in. And there's Lavelanet.
Real good cross into a dangerous area. another corner kick for the Cosmos. So we'll see what they can do.
Nice leave, but it's taken away by the Cosmos. Along with Channing Swears, Rich Hollenberg on the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, the championship of the 17 under Disney Cup International Tournament. The Gacci Cosmos lead Real Madrid 1-0, courtesy of this Brandon Silva goal.
Great strike by Brandon Silva off of really their first corner kick of the match. Great volley, took it really well, dips just under the goalkeeper. Great shot. He's going to be really happy with that.
Cardenas, the goalkeeper for Real Madrid, got a hand on it, but his reaction time was delayed due to Silva's teammate, number 10, Eric Lavelanet, providing the screen.
It's amazing what these players, they do. You know, they watch a lot of Premier League soccer, Champions League soccer. They really do try to emulate their stars that they see week in and week out. A lot of the goal celebrations and things like that. You know, they have their favorite players, and they try to do, you know, they try to do on in their games what they see the pros do.
Real Madrid coming out from this water break with renewed vigor, trying to set up a couple of offensive pieces, but to no avail. Here's the lead for the Cosmos. Cesar Oviedo on the right side. Oviedo stopped by Cardenas.
Good move by Oviedo. Just didn't quite come off the way he wanted to in the end. He was trying to take that defender on, get to the end line, get that cross in. Good attack, though. Good counterattack by the Cosmos. Very exciting last 10 minutes of this game, I would guess.
Number 30, John Garcia Horta, was the man down for Real Madrid.
He's really kept the game under control. He's done a nice job. You know, sometimes games, you know, hotly contested games like this with two teams, especially that know each other from earlier in the tournament, if the referee's not right on top of a tackle calling it, that's when it gets out of control.
If you notice,
here's the top of the screen. You see a little bit after the play there, but the referee blew the whistle right away. Gets on top of it before those players could take it any further.
Now there's no. And that is the championship. Time runs out on Real Madrid from out of Miami, Florida, and the championship of the 17 under division goes to the BWG Cosmos from out of New York, Manhattan. They are your 17 under Boys Cup champions.
Oh, he's probably sending that out to his mom or his girlfriend back home, I'm assuming.
And everybody loves Brandon Silva, who's a fan of the BWG Cosmos Club. He scores the lone goal on the great shield by Eric Lavelanet. Go undefeated in pool play, including a win over Real Madrid.